All right, so I am working on scheduling actually a new party out. Oh, I need to open up my Facebook though. Got a bunch of vendors coming up. I've got an actual virtual vendor event. So I have asked all of my ladies for pictures and graphics and little introductions of themselves, and I'm going to preset those scheduled posts and all that stuff and talk about images and how images are all different. So I'm going to go up here to schedule a party and put in my make sure I spell it right. Excuse me. What? Virtual event party. All right, we're gonna make me the hostess because at this point that doesn't matter. I'm gonna put a YouTube video in just yet. I don't know really which one I would put in. So for right now, I'm gonna work on adding in buttons. Excuse me. Check and see my ladies who are coming. Alicia. That message. Go up here and grab Alicia's photos. So I think I've got like 6 ladies in here. Excuse me. It's been a long day. Ooh. I'm just going to save images, and I'm actually just going to create a new folder. I'm on my husband's desktop. Let's see. Leah's folder. All right, Leah's folder keep out. So this is where we're going to save all that stuff. Save an image of her. Cars. Oh, I love the pineapple. The little whale. So cute. Then July's warmer. Oh, sandcastle. I've been told it actually feels like sand. Excuse me. I'm just saving all these photos here. Tell me 3 favorite scents. Do that. I think that's it. Oh, shoot. I need to grab her VIP group so I can set up a button for her. It's in here somewhere. VIP group. So for the party buttons, I kind of just want to tell the guests where they're going to go. So I'm going to put in Alicia's VIP Scentsy group. I'm having a hard time spelling today. Scentsy, make sure I spelled her name right. E-L-I-C-I-A, E-L-I-C-I-A. Alicia's Scentsy group. paste it. I'm going to do party start date. End date. I always like to put it way out so I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. I need an image. So you'll see here, this image, the party image, just on this page is specific. It needs to be exactly 1920 by 300 pixels, and that's only because it runs the top of the party page. And we need to make sure that we've got the right size. So I don't know if I've got any actually saved out here. Let's look at our mop folder. Just my, oh, let's just try that one. And I'm not going to invite anybody just yet. You can always put in email addresses at any time. Boop. Success, party was created. All right, so I'm going to hit view. Make sure I don't have anything. Yep, view party. I have some more buttons I need to add in there too. All right. So my party's on Wednesday, and I need to put in some posts, but also I need to schedule out posts for Wednesday night. Oh, I don't want to do 12 a.m. Start this at 9. 9 o'clock. Probably do 9:05. Ah, can I get it on 5? Done. All right. I just upload photo and I find my photos. What was on? Oh, this PC. He saves things a little bit differently than I do. Or his computer looks a little bit different than I do. Find my folder. I named it something redonkulous like Leah's folder, keep out, don't look. 31 graphics, nope. Keep looking. I'm gonna move this too. Kind of maybe shrink it down so you guys can see more. Move me over maybe even a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm doing here. Oh, just click that. All right, so for my Scentsy folders here. And you're going to see, as you upload photos, you're going to see that our photo boxes, obviously, are way bigger than Facebook's. So it does not automatically, as some people, ask, why are my photos smaller? Some of my graphics smaller, some of them really big. It really depends on the dimensions of your graphics. And I know most of us don't even pay attention to that. I didn't. And so if you're putting in a teeny tiny graphic, it's going to show up teeny tiny. As like, if your dimensions are like 300 by 300, it's going to be teeny tiny. So just, and honestly, I don't care that my graphics are different sizes. I honestly don't care. So I kind of just do whatever. And if it's different sizes, it's different sizes. Like I said, our boxes of what can be shown is a lot bigger than what Facebook has going on. So you can show off and do bigger graphics and to really, wow them. Wow your guest. So we're talking about the watermelon warmer, and I'm going to add in my own text. Perfect for summer. You really just do whatever you want. Perfect for summer. The watermelon warmer is amazing, wonderful, is out of this world, uh, out of this world cute. I actually have one. They are really cute. So as soon, let's go back here. We got another notification. I know it's kind of the holiday weekend, so I'm sure that everybody's busy, but I need to get this done this weekend so that I can partay with my ladies by Wednesday night. Alright, so scheduled to post, put my text in, I got my pictures, and I just simply click share. So it's scheduled out, it's not going to show up in my anything. I'm just going to edit my Facebook post here. You don't have an account already, be sure to make one. Alright, so got Alicia's, we've got that. Upload our next photo here. Let's see, we did the watermelon one. Boom. Oh, I love this one. So cute. I got one of these last year at a discount, one of the sales they were doing. And probably do that. It's kind of cut off at the top there, but it's because it's padded. Make it big enough for you guys to see what I'm doing. Alright. So again, I want to schedule this for Wednesday. I'm going to do 9:08. Ice cream social bundle. Ice cream cone warmer plus a 3-pack of Sensitive. Ooh, nice. Ice cream oh, my spelling today. Bundle. Ice cream cone warmer. Plus 3 Scentsy bars. Scentsy bars. Pistachio. I bet you that's delicious. P-I-S-T-A-C-H-O. Ice cream. Strawberry. Oh, I bet that's good too. Strawberry swirl. And simply vanilla. Make sure that's up there, and boom. Alright. Look at which photos I want next. We gotta do this one. I so need to get this one. Alicia told me that it actually feels like sand, which is really awesome. Alright, we're gonna schedule this again for Wednesday. Sandcastle warmer. July's sand. Warmer. July warmer. Summer sandcastle. July. I just write warmer. Summer sand. this month for only $36. Feels like sand. Now I'm getting one for my kid's bathroom. I love it. That way I can take my nice one out of the bathroom. My nice one that I really want in my bathroom, but I only have one plug in my bathroom. I only have 2 plugs, but they're right on top of my countertop, which is just really annoying. All right. I scheduled it, put my text in. Oh, I can't wait to get it. All right. We're going to share that. All right, I have 5 of these to put in here for 5 different ladies. I like the Clean Breeze. Let's capitalize that. Clean Breeze, the Blue Grotto. That was like January, February's scent. It was amazing. And I like, oh, what's the guy one? It smells like a man. My husband likes the weathered leather. We actually have one out here. I'll just call it weathered leather. Weathered leather. Yum. All right, so we scheduled that for July 5th. That's our party, 9/14. I mean, you really don't have to worry about how often you're posting, but I like to give a little bit of time to comment on posts. So I'm going to just share that. And again, it's just hidden. And as soon as I click that show posts, this little button here, it shows me post not visible, what time it's scheduled for. And right now this is an editable. So like if you put something in and schedule it out, you can't change it, which, you know, wasn't even something you'd even thought about. Well, we need to change it. But, well, that's coming along with a lot of other fun features. All right, looks good. I'm just going to go back here. Just makes it a little bit easier. I don't like to put too much on my party pages right away. I mean, I know I've got a ton of buttons to put in there, and usually I wouldn't put that many buttons in there. If it was just me running a party, I would just do 2 buttons, you know, join my VIP group and where to shop. But since I've got a bunch of ladies getting on with me, I need to have a bunch of different buttons. Let's see, let's put this one next. Schedule it for the 5th. And that. With pineapple. In the teapot, seriously? So cute. Oh, I would have a warmer. I would have like 5 or 6 warmers in every single room in my house, along with all my stand tall bins from 31. I have a little bit of a shopping disease, and that I am always shopping, always looking for good deals, and I love free stuff. All right, so I'm so in love with this. And you notice here, like even most of these graphics are the same size because she's obviously made these graphics, or like even this one's a little bit bigger. But it's gonna pop into your field at how big it's gonna be. So if it's gonna be a tiny one, you're gonna see, oh, this is too small, I need to make this bigger or find a bigger photo. So let's see. Yep, I scheduled it. Post not visible. All right. I see. Oh, they've got some new scents. I think I need to get some of these. All right, so I'm gonna go up here and schedule 5th and do it for 9. Oh. Check out all these amazing scents. And if you have any questions about what I'm doing, ladies, go ahead and just ask in the chat. All right, here. Let's see. July 5th. I'll hide those so I don't have to see them. All right, so I also want to have posts going for people that are logging in to the party beforehand, obviously. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm just gonna make sure that it's but even still, I don't want to have it post today, so I'm gonna probably do it for like Monday morning. Monday at 2:40, sure. These are amazing for the car. With so many scents to choose from, which scent will you pick? $2.40 and share. Let's see. All right, got that going on. I need to find my other ladies here. So at least maybe I can put in. Got a group going for it now too, so that I can keep track of everybody. Jamberry. Good, clever container. I think Kylie sent me hers. And she did. All right. Name these this time so I can find them a little bit easier, maybe. Two. 3. Yes, summer. Sorry, I just noticed your question. We wanted to, there's so many things we want to do with it. And so many suggestions that have come in and features that we want to build into it. But yes, coming shortly and very soon. I'm thinking though that the easier way to stream and being able to stream obviously from any device is coming up next, because that was more more user-friendly that we needed for our users and stuff like that. So that's going to be what's actually coming up next and what the guys are working on right now. But we are definitely building into the scheduler a way to save party posts, to save templates, to do save posts, to save pictures, and to do all that kind of stuff. So that's coming next couple of weeks. I also think that it would be really cool if the chat window stayed put as we scrolled. Like the video does. Yeah, that might be something cool to add to it, Summer. Seriously, I love all these ideas. Give me more. All right, so here we are. We're looking at images. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go back here to my parties. And I'm going to actually edit this to add in. Yeah, I don't have a video going in this one yet. But I need to add some more buttons for my ladies. So I have this as for Kylie's. Kylie's VIP group. I should probably say join Kylie's VIP group. Join Kylie's VIP group. And then we need to go back here and find Kylie's VIP. See my website. Facebook. And I'm just control Ving in here because it's a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm super excited about everything. And we even talked about having different templates for each party so that you can change up the way that your party the way that it lays out. So each layout would be kind of different so that if you have, you know, the hosts are going to the same ones and the guests that are going to the same parties, that the layout would be a little bit different. So we talked about building different templates even for just different parties to have choices. The button feature. Love the buttons. Sometimes I have too many buttons and then people are like, this is too many buttons. You've got like 14 buttons. It's too many buttons. Yeah, unless you open the chat in another window. I do. I have the chat always open in another window because you know that if you refresh a page or anything, your chat goes away. But if you're on a device, a phone or whatever watching, it's not easy to pop out that chat. So definitely, I think that's a good idea, Summer. I'll bring that up to the guys to let them know. And I'll just, all right, sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Kylie's VIP group. We want Shop with Kylie. I'm probably going to say Clever Container. Shop with Clever Container. I can always change it. C-L-E. Shop with Clever Container. All right. Boom, boom. And I'm going to save. All right, what am I doing? All right, so, and you notice, I don't know if we talked to you, Summer, about having removed that password. Initially, when we had it set up, that the password was, it just got to where it was getting annoying having a guest login and having a create an account login and then the password. So we just completely eliminated and nuked that. I think that the login process is a lot easier now too, so that you can log in easier and not have to use that password, where it was case sensitive and all that stuff. I mean, it was just a nightmare. Some people got it, some people didn't. So just eliminate it so that it's user friendly for everybody. So we got rid of that so that all you need to do is just hit the link. And then if you have an account, it just might ask you for your login and password again. But I always hit remember me. So you said it was very easy to set everything up though. Oh my goodness, yes, everything is so easy. We tried to make it easy, and if you've got something you might think make it a little bit easier, Summer, let me know too, because we want this to be user friendly. I think the only thing that's really not user friendly right now is the live streaming. I don't know if you've done that, Summer. OBS is the learning curve, and it's great. It's a power hog, and there's so many things cool, awesome things you can do with it. Desktop sharing like we're doing now, and I can move my video around while I'm talking and stuff, which is just really kind of neat. So there's lots of different things you can do with OBS, but again, it is that learning curve. So there's lots of different things that you've got to learn about it, and already as the party platform is as itself, it's a learning curve. So if you add too much on top of it, so I think the easier live streaming, I think we're going to be using Apparent. It's just going to be a button that you click that just automatically live streams you from any device too, which I know some of our users would love to use their phones to live stream from. I think it makes it a little bit more convenient too. So yeah, we did that, and it's fun. I love doing this. I love live streaming. All right, so did we get all of the Scentsy stuff in there? I think what I wanted to put in there. So we're gonna start working on Kylie's photos now. So you see here, I wanted to show you real fast, image sizes here. This one's kind of big, and this one's smaller. This one's still usable. If you've got a photo that's like this big that shows up on the screen, you don't want to use that one. You want to make it bigger. But again, I don't really care about the images being different sizes because nobody's looking at this and saying, oh, why is that image so much bigger than the other one? If it's obviously bigger, like I said, if you've got a teeny, teeny, tiny one and a huge one, it looks kind of funny. You can do a lot with OBS. It's amazing. So, all right, so we're going to schedule this for the 5th. Undo 9. Start hers at 9:16. Oh, Summer, YouTube Hammer Chef. If you do a cooking video or anything like that, I would love to come out and see it because I need all the help in cooking that I can get to make it a little bit easier. I've got 3 kids and a husband, and I think it would be so fun to see a cooking show of somebody real, somebody that I know, that it's not like, Alton Brown or something like that. And I love to see mistakes and, oh my goodness, don't do this, or you lit something on fire. Those things just make me fun. Those things just make me laugh. So invite me to your next cooking show you do, Summer. I want to see it. All right, so hang top headrest hooks. Belt hanger. July specials. That's just what I can say. July specials. I can edit it too a little bit later. I kind of feel like I'm in a fog today, but I know I needed to get this done. All right. I think I might even edit. No, I think I like the pink sail at the top. Got Alicia's VIP, Kylie's VIP. Oh, I need to get a link for Alicia party. How did you do, Summer? Did you get OBS installed and all of that? How did you feel about that? Getting that all done. And it's a little bit time consuming, and while we thought OBS was a great idea, I think that it's not 100% user friendly for everybody. Host rewards. Send for July. Host rewards for July. Throw a party, get a prize. Sure, let's not throw a party, get a prize. Yes, videos in the feed, yes, so that they play inside the feed. You can link stuff in it, but it's going to take them out of your party page, and really we want them in the party page. So we'd like to get videos playing inside it, and also right now our customers, your guests, cannot post pictures or create their own posts inside the party, and I think that's really important to um, at least have that option available so that your guests can, like I get graphics sometimes and I want to do graphics of, you know, share your favorite 31 product or share your favorite, I know lots of people do that. So having, excuse me, having your guests be able to post inside it besides just text. And I also want to minimize the text field because once you get like 10, 15 comments on something, it just kind of drags it all the way down. So minimize that after a few comments. Yes, Summer, share it with anybody you want. I'm kind of just here goofing around. I need to get this done today, so it's just that link. Share it, and I'll, yeah, I bet. Send them to me. I'll answer the questions. Yeah. Share the link with anyone. I'll be here for a while figuring this all out. Yeah. So, OBS is a little bit tricky. We're we're I feel like I swallowed a frog. Mm. But I would almost say, Summer, that if you don't need to go live in your party page, I would almost wait. My husband would kill me, but wait for the new live streaming that's coming out because it's going to be so much easier to use. Um, like I said, it's just going to be a click in your live. With OBS, you actually have to download OBS. You have to set up sources and scenes and video captures and window captures, and you can set up overlays. You can set up text that flies up on the screen. You can set up recording, start streaming, stop streaming, activate your party. I mean, there's a lot of steps to, which is for our ladies that really want to get into and do all of these amazing things with their parties. You know, we've got some ladies that do these fabulous overlays, and you know, they've got things going on everywhere, and really that's what you can do. Oh, Jennifer has sent me her photos. Oh, let's see where Jennifer was at on our list. I think she was in my second group. Yes, I have Alicia, Kylie, Amanda. Pinterest. Leave me alone, Pinterest. All right. So I would almost wait as I got distracted by my phone. OBS is a amazing tool to use if you have the time to invest into it. I have a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 5-year-old. And cooking's gotten to the point where it's just like, ugh, can we just order a pizza? I love to cook, but I do all these elaborate meals and nobody eats any of it. They want macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets. Like, are you kidding me? So I would love to introduce some new, they love fish for some reason, but I get tired of eating the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I'm not very creative and I don't have enough time. So, like I said, send me the link to your next cooking show that you actually do. And give me some new ideas because I need them. All right, so we scheduled this. I'm going to go ahead and... All right, we need to grab... I don't think Amanda sent me anything, or Penny. Christy. All right. I'm going to add more. Kylie's. Oh, I think that's the one I just did. Yep. Attention teachers. July, August. Attention, all of our teacher guests. Kylie is offering some great gifts in July or August just for hosting a party. All right, let's make sure I've got July 5th. Sounds good, Summer. The more, the merrier. All right. Let's see. I don't need Jennifer's. I need Kylie's. Let's see, that's where we were at. And see, I figured I would just wait and save this all so that I can just show everybody everything that I do to set up a party. And normally it wouldn't be this much work, but again, I'm setting this up for 5 women because we're doing a virtual vendor event, which means all 5 of us are going to be on the screen and everybody gets a chance to talk. Oh my goodness, they're so much fun. We did one Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday night, it was a demo that I did. And they're so much fun. Oops, I should have numbered that. See, and I think the thing that I love most about direct sales and creating MOP and all that stuff is all the interesting companies that I come in contact with, brand new companies. I mean, look at all this cool stuff for your car. I mean, I love this cargo pocket. I need that for my trunk. Ooh. I have a bunch of, I sell Younique too. Well, I sell Younique. I am a consultant with Younique so that I could get my sweet discount. But that would be awesome for my bathroom. Put all my Younique stuff in. Right now I have it just in my like Younique bag, and then I have to dig through it. Awesome. See all these cool things that I didn't even know existed. All right, back to add party. Let's upload some more photos. So we're gonna do this one. See again, this photo is a little bit smaller. It's a little bit longer. This one is made in PicCollage. So you notice that their photos are a little bit different with each background that you use. I think most of these are made on her phone, which I love that, but I don't even know how anybody uses their phone for anything. I'm like, every time I text somebody or message somebody on Facebook or anything like that on my phone, it's the worst. There are so many typos and I hate my phone. I love it to be able to browse and to look through stuff, but actually writing people and ordering stuff, like my sister-in-law orders everything on her phone, from groceries to, you know, toilet paper from Amazon. She has it all on her phone, and I cannot even fathom doing it on my phone. I need a desktop for that. So Clever Container looks like it's a little bit of 31, a little bit of Pampered Chef. I'd never really heard of them. Should be interesting though. All right, so I scheduled this one for 9:20. I'm going to schedule this one for 9 before I 21. Got to fit 5 ladies in to an hour. Like, I hope it's an hour because sometimes it's a little bit longer and it makes for a really long night. But everybody gets a chance to talk. So I do like my 5 ladies and I moderate the chat. And everybody gets a chance to talk, show off the products. Like my Scentsy lady, well, you know, this is my wax warmer or whatever. And then post will pop up underneath us as we're talking. And she'll be able to talk about it. And then at the end of her 10 minutes, I ask questions and stuff. And everybody in the party gets a chance to ask questions. And then we move on to the next lady. And the last one we did, we had a friend of mine, Tanya, and she was having like heart palpitations. She swung her camera off to the side, and you could see where she had her room was all beautiful and stuff. And the way she swung her camera, the camera picked up all of the trash and all of the dirty stuff in the corner that she had put over there. Oh my gosh, she got us laughing. Oh, it was so funny. So we always have a good time. Let's get you up. My unique lady. She's like, hello, why are you not doing any business for me? Why are you not working for me? Sorry. All right, so we're back here. Don't forget the fridge. I don't know. Like, the text is going like crazy. Don't forget your fridge. And if you ladies have any questions, I know there's a lot more ladies on now. Just feel free to drop them in the chat. Summer and I have been chit-chatting it up about what I'm doing, all of the things that I'm going over. I'm going to add some more buttons in a minute so you guys can see them. These little buttons up here. Move my camera out of the way. Little buttons that kind of highlight. And we were even talking about adding in, just because like we're built for consultants. And one of the most things that I hear going around is like, I can't get anybody to comment on my posts. So we talked about doing, all right, bye Summer. So we talked about doing little things that as you click on, let's say you click on Felicia's, and it takes you to her VIP group. But as you click on it, maybe like little hearts will pop up or little balloons will pop up. There'll be like little secret things you can find in it that might just get a little bit more interaction out of your ladies. This party, Summer, sorry, this party is set up for Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time zone. And I'll probably be here for the next half hour, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, trying to get all this stuff in here. All right, so I got that. Don't forget your fridge. Oh, I'll move me back over here. I'm just gonna, I can always edit the text later. Just get the pictures in, I think, is the most important part for right now. Before and after. I'm gonna do this one as before, and after of your closet. All right, I'm gonna schedule this for the 5th at 9:23. Done. Share. All right, and as I was talking to Summer, the post that this is the scheduling. Obviously, it's optional. You can schedule anything out for any day you want, but then you can kind of minimize and maximize it so you can see. Obviously, it says post not visible, and it tells you what time it's scheduled. And like I told everybody else earlier, that you can't edit the time and date, which, you know, we'd never even thought of that being a necessity or even thought through that process really through. So that's coming soon. We'll be able to edit and delete. Not edit, edit the time and date if you've, maybe got a different picture, whatever you want to put in there, or different time and date. So all of these posts are not visible right now, and I'm working, as you can see, on an empty kind of party page here. Clear your closet clutter. Scheduled for the 5th at 9:25. For closet clutter. see what this says here. Oh, yeah, that was my unique lady. Let's get you started with some parties. I am building parties. All right. And like I said before, I'm building out a virtual event for the ladies that are coming on now. I'm doing a virtual event, so this is not the company that I work for. Again, I've got different buttons up here. I'm working with a Clever Container lady, a Scentsy lady, a Jamberry lady, a jewelry lady, and a lip sense lady. And we'll go all up here. You know, this is my Scentsy lady here. And it will be, you know, little pictures. There's my Scentsy lady. There's, you know, we'll all go live together. So, which is just really kind of cool. People need everything from me. All right, so. And I'm kind of the moderator of everything. Ask questions. So I'm not 100% familiar with all of these products, but this morning manager and drawer manager is something I need for my bathroom because it's always a mess. It's always a nightmare. All right, so morning manager, drawer manager combo. I really like that drawer manager. You stack them on top too. That's really cool. I am in so much trouble. I find all these things that I'm like, oh, I need to have this. I need to buy this. Morning manager and drawer manager. I need to have some self-control when it comes to finding all of these awesome things. Only, see, $48 sounds like a really good deal to me. Only $48. I'm gonna even tell them, I seriously need both of these for my cluttered bathroom. My kids would probably break these, but it would be good for them too, for their little toothbrushes, because they've got 10,000 toothbrushes all over the place. But this would be perfect for my makeup, I think. All right, so I've got my time scheduled in. I'm double check. I always double check everything to make sure it's set up, so that if there's something that I can't edit and delete, then I don't have to, or edit, then I'm gonna have to go back and delete it, and I don't really want to do that. So, got it scheduled for the 5th at 9:29, and the text can be edited, but you can't edit the time that you're posting. So, all right. So I think now what I'm going to do is actually set up posts to go inside the party. Let's make sure that I didn't already post this. And like I said, show scheduled posts to see everything that I've already scheduled out. And then I can hide it so that I can work with a clean slate and not be bombarded with all of these graphics. And, you know, kind of, that's one of the things that I love, that it's not just, there's 1,000 things going on, but I want to make sure I didn't already upload the car one. Let's see, I saved that one for Monday, the 3rd. Yeah, so I'm going to do this one for Monday as well, I think. Yeah, hide it. All right, so I'm schedule this out for the 3rd, and we'll do like 4:30. Car bars with 20 different scents to choose from. Which scent you choose? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Schedule it out for Monday. And then I'm going to click share. All right, so I'm going to go back here and to my party page. These are all the parties that I have set up, but this is the one I'm working in right now. I'm going to actually edit this. My party name, I don't want to change that, but I do want to add some more buttons, I think, to just get them in there. I know that I'm going to add the URLs in later, but I want to make sure I've got them all in there so I can see what they look like. All right, shop with Jamberry. Let's go back here. Jennifer gave me her shop link. Okay. Who's my Jamberry lady? Make sure I get her last name right. Beautiful Amanda. Shop with Jamberry. Should I just put Jamberry? Yeah, we'll just do Jamberry. And then I'm just going to add in a link there. Just to have it. And then join AMA Nando's VIP group. And again, I'm just going to copy that link in there. Alright, now go to view here. Yeah, so move me so you can see this. I've got my screen while we're even talking. Alright, so it looks like I've got Alicia's VIP Scentsy group, Kylie's VIP group. See, I need to put clever container in there somewhere. Join. Yeah. Kind of like the buttons to all kind of say the same thing. And this place order now button is actually on my account. No, it's on my profile. I'm actually just going to take that out so it doesn't show up there. Back to our party page and make sure the party page. Yeah, so it's taken out that additional button there that I don't really want there. But as you can see there, what I did is in my profile, you can add in a bunch of really cool things. Your website, if you have one website that you're working with and you want that button just to automatically show up on your Facebook or on your party page, your Facebook page, your VIP group, if you have a Twitter, if you have a Pinterest, if you have an Instagram, if you have a blog going, you can show your email so that your ladies and guests can contact you right there from your party page. You can obviously upload a picture for yourself. And that actually all shows up. Oh, not on the getting started page. It shows up on your party. So we can see here, if I view my party, it says connect with me, which is, you know, I only have my Facebook page set up in here. So if you click the F, it takes them to my Facebook. Well, this is not actually my Facebook 31 group. This is my graphics group. but I do a bunch of trainings in my graphics group, and I don't want them all joining my 31 group. So that sends them there. All these buttons, we're just going to make sure that all of these work. That's supposed to send us to Alicia's VIP group. This is going to send us to Kylie's VIP group. I'm going to go ahead and join that since I'm here. Shop with Clever Container. This is Kylie's Clever Container. Shop with Jamberry. Obviously, we need to set those up. But at least I've got those buttons going. Ha, she already approved me. All right, so let's keep uploading. I think I grabbed all of Kylie's photos so far. Oh, I need to grab a picture of her too. Okay. I grabbed that one. Oh, this one is the one I need next. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to schedule this out for the 5th. And because I can't remember what time I scheduled the other ones out, so I'll schedule this one for July 5th, 2017 at 9:29 p.m. So I'm going to schedule this one for 9:30. Planning a trip this summer. Try taking along the insulated market basket. I like the idea of that. Only $39. Let's see. Stuff and Go makes the perfect busy bag. Oh, busy bags. Oh, I need those. H2O pouches protect your camera, phone, or money from getting wet. How cool is that? Oh, why don't we not move move me over here. All right, I'm gonna hit share, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and hide those. Start with a clean slate. All right. I don't think I put this one in yet. I gotta make sure I didn't though. Nope. And I actually want this one to show up on Monday. 6:37, why not? Road check. Oh, I spell it right. Check out all of these great storage ideas, I should say. Perfect for a road trip, vacation, or just shopping in town. Should we got this? EAC. Okay. We got this coming in on Monday, July 3rd. And I'm going to hit share. And again, I'm going to hide those. so many things. Ash to join Katrina. Ash to join. Okay. Oh. There's a moth in my office. All right, so we want to actually get our ladies in there. Not one, do 10. So this is Alicia. And I actually think that I have some text that she wanted me to put. So I'm going to go back here. Find Alicia's text. She did a simple introduction of herself, so I want to make sure I grab that. I know business I copied and pasted. Make sure I get all of my... And I know this little field here is kind of annoying too, not to be able to see everything. So that's something that's coming. Oh, why did I do that? That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna space these. All right. Space. See, I live in Pennsylvania. I am a wife and mother of 2 silly boys. I don't know why it didn't space these, but you do what you gotta do. Sense what needs us. Makes it amazing. Again, it didn't space it. Why it does that? There's truly something. All right, so I've scheduled that to show up on Monday at 10:37 a.m. and share. All right, so I need to, oh, I gotta grab got to grab Penny. Got 3 other things to put in here. 3 other ladies to upload. Chocolate Jamberry. I think I'm going to edit that. I put that. Sorry. I've got someone asking me a question. those are your call to action buttons. Explaining what the party buttons are for. Set up your website. Oops. Your website, VIP group, or wherever you want your guests to go. All right. So I think I need to add, let's see, we've got posts coming in then. I don't think I added this one. All right, so let's just do this one for Tuesday. I like to have something going on all days. And I like to get them all planned out ahead of time so that all of my parties are done. For July, I'm a little bit behind this week, but all right, I'm going to upload some more photos. My LipSense lighting is going to be a little bit different because that's products that you have on hand. But I've got my penny. My penny needs a button. All right, let's add my penny's buttons. All right, so we go back to my parties, and we're going to view our virtual event. And instead of viewing our party page, we're going to actually come up here and click edit so that we can add in my pennies buttons. And all right, I want to make sure these are all the same because I think having different text on the buttons might be a little bit confusing. So I want to make sure each button says the same thing, whether it's join so-and-so's VIP group or shop with so-and-so. So I think I like the idea of Alicia's VIP Scentsy group. Let's see, join. I'm going to say join. Join, J-O-I-N, Alicia's VIP Scentsy group. Join Kylie's Clever Container, C-O-N-T-A-I-N, VIP group. Shop, let's see, shop with Clever Container. Shop with Jamberry. Join Amanda's Jamberry. Jamberry VIP group. Shop with Jamberry. All right, so shop with let's see, actually we can go here. I can change this to penny if you don't want this picture. But I also know that I have your business page, so I'm gonna get that. Shop with penny. Shop, no, we're gonna do shop with Grace and Heart. Oh, and we're actually just going to link them to your business page. And then we added a new button, and then we're gonna say join Pennies business. Business page. We can change it. US business page. And save. All right. So as you can see, let's not move that. Let's just move me. Here, you can see in this little box here, it says success, party uploaded successfully. Okay, I'm going to move me down here. I'm going to view again, view party page. All right, so join Alicia's VIP group, join Kylie's Clever Container VIP group, join Alicia's VIP. Change the text on the shop with Clever Container, shop with Jamberry. Join Amanda's Jamberry VIP group, shop with Grace and Heart. I actually want to edit those again. I don't like that. Just hit edit. Join Alicia's Scentsy. I'm not even going to say VIP. I'm just going to say Scentsy group. Unless join Kylie's Clever Container. I need a new name instead of shop with Clever Container. Let's see. Shop with Jamberry. Oh, I need to put her business page in there. That's why it wasn't showing up. All right, so join Pennies. What else we would call it? Join Pennies. Join Pennies. Well, we'll talk to you, Penny. I'll ask you, Penny, what you wanted to say. Business page, Facebook page. Facebook page. I think I like that better than business page. Facebook page. So we will capitalize it. All right, I'm going to actually take out the exclamation points. All right, so we've got join Alicia's Scentsy group, join Kylie's Clever Container group, shop with Clever Container, shop with Jamberry, join Amanda's Jamberry group. Ugh. Lost my shoe here. Shop with Grace and Heart. Well, we gotta put join Pennies. All right, so oop. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm distracted by this beautiful bag. All right, we're going back to our group here. to put in. All right, so we've got Penny, we've got Kylie, we've got Alicia, we've got Amanda. We need to put in Christy Lipsons. All right, so Christy's not going to have a website. She's going to have a VIP group. So join Christy's group. I gotta make sure that we got these all correct. So I'm gonna take that out of there. Party end date. We're not inviting anybody right now. Party success. This one. Alright, so I got all my buttons in there now. I don't think, I mean, I know it's a lot, especially on your phone when you're looking at your phone and you're trying to scroll through your phone and all of these different buttons, which is why I don't usually like to have too many, especially for parties. But make sure I've got, need my Jamberry and Grayson Hart pictures. I'll get those uploaded. So, all right, I'm going to cut off here. I want to get actually another party going. Yeah. Because I already have my ladies giving me their stuff for my next party. I got, yeah, Nicole. I need another lady there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna look more into this. I'll be back a little bit. And we'll do some more stuff.